Good morning to all. Today we are going to see how to compare using average. See the first question. Ausep and Abu grow different types of coconut trees. Ausep has 20 trees and Abu has 18 trees. See how many coconut each got last year and find which kind gives more coconuts. Here, we cannot compare just by comparing the total number because the number of coconut trees and number of coconuts are different for both Ausif and Abu. We can decide by only comparing the average number of coconuts per tree for each Abu and Ausif. Let's see how. Average number of coconut Ausep got last year is equal to 160 plus 280 plus 200 plus 260 by 20. Here 20 is the number of coconut trees of Ausep and that is equal to 45. Average number of coconut Abu got last year is equal to 200 plus 264 plus 240 plus 160 by 18. Here 18 is the number of coconut tree that Abu had. Then that is equal to 48. Therefore, by comparing this, we can say that Abu's coconut tree gave more coconuts. Next question. During the Forest Fest celebration, two divisions of Class 5 decided to plant trees as a Harida Club activity. 35 children of Class 5A planted 245 saplings and 30 children of Class 5B planted 240. On the basis of average number of saplings planted per kid, which division did a better job? Here we are going to see which division of class 5 had done the better job in planting saplings on the basis of the average number of saplings planted per kid. In the question, it is given that number of children in class 5A is equal to 35 and number of saplings planted by class 5A is equal to 245. Number of children in class 5B is equal to 30 and number of saplings planted by class 5B is equal to 240. So, average number of saplings planted per kid of class 5A is equal to 245 by 35. 245 is the number of saplings planted by 5A and 35 is the number of children in class 5A, that is equal to 7. Average number of saplings planted per kid of class 5B is equal to 240 by 30, where 240 is the number of saplings planted by class 5B and 30 is the number of students in class 5B, that is equal to 8. Therefore, we can conclude that class 5B done the better job. Next question. The table shows the number of members and the amount of water used in a month of 3 households. First question is, how much water did one person in the first household use on average? That means in the first household there is 6 members and they totally used 18,000 liters of water in a month. We have to find how much liter of water used by a single person of that house. Second question, what about the other household? Same way, we have to find how much liters of water is used by a single person of second household and third household. According to these figures, we have to find in which household use most water per person. Let's see how. Average amount of water used by one person in first household is equal to 18,000 by 6, that is equal to 3,000 liter. Average amount of water used by one person in second household is equal to 16,000 by 4, that is equal to 4,000 liter. Average amount of water used by one person in third household is equal to 16,500 by 5, that is equal to 3,300 liter. So from this we can conclude that second household used most water per person. Next question. Ramu checked his sale of milk for some days and calculated the average income to be 150 rupees per day. If he continues like this, how much can he expect from the sale of milk in June? In the question, it is given that average income of Ramu per day is 150 rupees. If so, how much he can expect for the month of June? Average income of Ramu per day is equal to 150 rupees. We know that number of days in June is equal to 30 days. Therefore, we can say that expected sale for the month of June is equal to 30 into 150 rupees, that is equal to 4,500 rupees.